Okay, and continuing the discussion with Valpolicella and also Amarone, there is a middle ground wine that is kind of the best of both worlds, and that you get a lot of the flavors from Amarone, and then it's a cheaper price point, and a lot of the fruitiness from Valpolicella, which is called Valpolicella Ripasso or Ripassa. Now, Ripassa is an Italian term that means to pass over or to pass again, and the process for making Valpolicella is where you take the spent grape skins that were used in the aging process of Amarone. So they have a lot of those really rich, concentrated fruit flavors, very full-bodied. You take the unpressed skins from the fermentation from Amarone, and then you ferment the grapes that you're going to use for Valpolicella itself with those skins from the Amarone grapes. And so it instills a lot of that kind of fruit-driven character to it, where you get more of the richness to it. Now, this is kind of like a byproduct of the original fermentation process for Amarone, but instead of getting your lighter style Valpolicellas that are out there, you're able to extract some of that Amarone character to it without having to age those grapes for quite as long. So typically Valpolicella Ripasso you can find in kind of a middle ground price point, ranging anywhere from $25 to $35 in price. And so instead of having to spend $75 or upwards of $100 for Amarone, you can get a lot of the Amarone characteristics in a wine for a cheaper price point whenever you look out for Valpolicella Ripasso. Typically, these wines are going to pair well with a lot of the things that you would pair with Amarone. Typically, the game and full-bodied type of meat dishes are going to be a nice option for the Valpolicella Ripasso, because you do get a lot of those rich fruit flavors from the spent grapes.